Now, the Knicks just got Mikal Bridges yesterday. This was a huge Woj bomb, and I love everything about this move for the Knicks. I also love the move for the Nets because they got 5 first-round picks. They can, build in the draft, rebuild, and I think Sean Marks did a great job with this deal. It took a lot because it's a Nets-Knicks deal between the two sides. They haven't done a trade since 1983, so it was going to take a lot to get Mikal Bridges to the Knicks, but this is a spot he wanted to go. He wanted to be back with his guys, his college teammates, the Nova Knicks now, and this is a guy that fits in really well with the culture. The team chemistry is going to improve. Instead of getting a guy like Jimmy Butler or Paul George, who it might not work chemistry-wise, it might not work culture-wise, Mikal Bridges is a Knicks player, and he's a guy that hasn't missed a game since high school. So Tom Tibbs is going to love that kind of player, and he's going to play him into the ground, play him 47 minutes a game, maybe. Just kidding. Now that you get Mikal Bridges, though, Josh Hart could go to the bench. DiVincenzo could maybe go to the bench if you could re-sign OG as well. The Knicks want to re-sign OG Anunoby because of the player he is. Mikal Bridges is a better, version of OG, but having both guys would be really to the Knicks' benefit. Having 2 wing defenders, guys that could score, guys that can lock up Tatum and Brown. It seems like this Knicks team is being built to beat Boston, and it could work out in their favor. This team with OG and Mikal Bridges coming in, you get both of those guys long term. Both guys are young, so this next team, the culture, the Nova guys, they're all going to be around for a while. You already got them on contracts, so this is exciting. A team that you could have for a long time competing. That's the thing about the draft picks. They give up 5 first round picks, but are these picks that are going to be picking high? Who knows? Because if the Knicks are competitive, those picks really won't matter to me. Or the Knicks, I think. And this is a move. Getting a guy like Mikal Bridges that fits well, that could score offensively, he can shoot the 3. He's an all-NBA defender caliber player. A couple years ago with the Suns, he was a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every season. And with the Nets, averaged 26 a game one year, and then 19 last year. Little production dipped a little, but this is a guy that could still give you 20 points per game, maybe. I think with the Knicks, though, with all the guys they have, the ball having to pass around, maybe he gives you 17 a game at worst, but 20 is the ceiling. So this is another scoring punch for them, and the chemistry, like I said, is going to be at an all-time high for the Knicks. Love this move for them. Eastern Conference Finals, we're waiting for it. Boston versus New York. We didn't get to see it last year, and the Knicks could have beat the Celtics if they were healthy. But Julius Randle, too, he comes into the picture healthy. A guy that could give you 20 points a game easily. So really like how this Knicks team is looking. They still have 2 first-round picks in this draft tonight. So I'm excited to see who they can get with those guys. Maybe a Terrence Shannon Jr. falls, or maybe, a Cam Christie from Minnesota. They have some choices. Guys that could provide shooting off the bench. So the Knicks, this is the best Knicks team we've seen in a while, and this might be their best shot to get a title. Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.